Well, one thing we also do during those events is we give you a little booklet. And in that booklet, you're supposed to write down names and numbers, contact information. There's psychology behind that. You know, we live in a world today where, yeah, you can just put it in your phone, hit save, and done. You forget it 2 seconds after you put it in. When you write with intention, it sticks in your brain better. The other thing we ask you to do is write down something you need to let go of. You don't know why? You don't have to. We don't force anybody to do anything, but we do tell you that you're going to get out of it what you put in it. So we're sitting around a campfire on a Saturday night. Dinner's done, and we're just chilling. Whoever wants to hang out can hang out. This particular time, it's me, this Air Force veteran, and a Marine Corps veteran. I'm the only civilian sitting around the fire. And we kind of lean into, you know, what's going to happen here. This young man shares with us that he spent 9 months in the brig in the Air Force accused of something he didn't do. Long story short, he got out, charges were dropped, and the person that was supposed to get charged got charged and arrested. And, but, you know, he was dealing with the fact at 19 years old that his government didn't believe him. He just spent 9 months in a military jail. You know, and some guys in his unit thought he just got away with something, didn't totally believe him. And he'd been dealing with this for a good, 10 years. Well, he shares all this. He stands up, he rips that page out and throws it in the fire. Because, see, when you throw something in the fire like that and the words burn, when the words are gone, you got to let them go. Because they're gone. You can't hold on to it anymore. Now, we all know that if it was all that simple, we'd all just be, throwing stuff in a fire every day and, moving on to the next day. But it's that first step in a 1,000-mile journey. Not only was his story so powerful and impactful, the Marine Corps veteran next to him shared how his PTS, we're a big believer in dropping the D, it's not a disorder. Everybody's walked through something in life. It's just a level that our active duty military scene, our now veterans, are dealing with is just totally different. Young man spent most of his time in Honolulu, flew in Ospreys. Well, in the early days, some of those Ospreys didn't like to stay in the sky. On a training mission that he just wasn't on that day, 3 of his buddies went down in a plane. They didn't make it home. They weren't Rangers, SEAL Team 6, door kickers, tip of the spear. They were on a training mission. And unfortunately, some uniforms had to show up at their family's house and say, "We regret to inform you." He has survivor's guilt. I should have been number 4. Why not me? Why did I survive? Why was I not on that plane that day? And he shared all that, and he threw his paper into the fire. Folks, again, that is the good Lord and a horse. That is not us. The good Lord told us to go do this, and we're obeying his orders. That's the power that people can have when they share. Now, again, we're all standing up, grabbing each other around the neck, man hugs, I ain't crying, you're crying, I'm telling you right now, if you don't have a little allergy in your eye or a little lump in your throat listening to this story, maybe you need to check your heart rate. Because it's just so powerful what horses can do for people. Veterans, kids, their families. When you see someone out there that's a veteran and their family's with them, thank the whole family. They may not have worn the uniform, but I'm here to tell you, they all wear a uniform. It's just a different brigade. It's the one worrying about the one deployed and what have you. This is why it's so important what we're doing with the Veterans Ranch, and we are so proud to serve the ones that served us all. If this story touches you, go to our website, theveteransranch.org, and learn more information today.